The European Union's safeguard measures on steel is, of course, bad news to Korea, one of the top steel makers, and it's already hit hard by quota limits to the U.S. markets. Our Hyesung has our top story.
Korea's steel industry is caught in the middle of an ongoing global trade war. The European Union's announcement to impose provisional safeguard measures on imported steel products Thursday could particularly have an impact on Korea. Korea is the number 4 steel exporter to the EU as well as the 3rd largest steel exporter to the United States. But its steel exports already face quota limits from the U.S. As part of an agreement to the amendment of the Korea-U.S. Free Trade Agreement, Korea's steel has received a quota of about 2.68 million tons of steel exports, or 70% of the annual average Korean steel exports to the U.S. between 2015 and 2017. Other steel exporters to the U.S., like the EU, Mexico, and Canada, are facing 25% tariffs, which went into effect in June. The EU's retaliatory tariffs, which aim to prevent a sudden increase of steel imports diverted from the U.S., is expected to further squeeze Korean steel producers.
Korean steel exports to Europe are mainly steel sheets and steel plates, which are produced by big steelmakers, whereas export items to the U.S. are mainly steel pipes that are produced by small and mid-sized companies. So the EU safeguard measure could be a double squeeze on Korean steel exporters.
Korea's trade ministry held a meeting with local steelmakers Thursday to draw up measures aimed at minimizing possible negative effects on steel exports. The government also said it will help local manufacturers secure as much quota as possible. The EU investigation into a number of steel imports is set to last until the end of this year before it makes its final decision on safeguard measures. Hyesung, Arirang News.